Welcome back to Mountain Connections. Right now, we are going to talk with the Small Business Association of Utah. Siobhan Carlile is with us today to tell us all about the PPP loan and how business can best utilize this tool. Siobhan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it.
I'm curious about how the Small Business Association in Utah is doing. Now, this has been a very tough time economically for small businesses across the country. So just a check-in. How are you doing, and how's the association doing?
Well, actually, we're the Small Business Administration. It's a federal agency, and we are committed to hanging in there just like everyone else, and our big goal is to be able to share information as quickly as we can and as accurately, of course, as we can. And so we want to share our information as far as how to get a hold of us. And right now, if you are able to apply for the PPP program, which is the Paycheck Protection Program, you are able to apply now today as well. If you are self-employed or a smaller business with just one employee, you're able to start applying today. And the best way to do that is to go to SBA.gov/disaster. And on that page, they have an icon for the PPP, and you can go that way. You can also go directly to the treasury.gov website, and at the top of that website, they have a red bar that says PPP there, and the fillable form is available on that website.
And I'm curious, I know obviously one of the biggest benefits to getting this PPP loan for small businesses is to help generate some much needed funds for the business, for employees. But what are some other benefits and reasons why a small business would apply for this?
Well, the Paycheck Protection Program actually allows forgiveness of up to 8 weeks of payroll based on how many employees and employee retention and salary levels. There are no SBA fees, and they will get at least 6 months of deferral with maximum deferrals of up to a year. And so this is to help provide cash flow assistance, and these are federally backed loans by 100%. And if you maintain your payroll during this emergency, part of that is going to be forgiven.
And yeah, let's dig into that a little bit. There are options for loan forgiveness. How is that a part of this loan?
Well, just as I just mentioned, they can apply for this PPP, and then they may be eligible to get forgiveness of up to 8 weeks of payroll based on this retention. And so it is designed to help people be able to keep their employees. And if you are a business, or you must have been in operation as of February 15th, 2020. And there are certain 501c3s that are eligible as well, nonprofit organizations. If you have deeper questions, a good way to get a hold of us is utahgeneral@sba.gov for inquiries, and then also to go to sba.gov/disaster.
Now, you mentioned that businesses can apply today. Is there any reason why they would want to apply, or do you recommend they apply just as soon as they can?
We're recommending that people do apply as soon as they can, because you may have heard that, funds may be limited. Some banks are actually capping what they are lending as well. And so the funds are available at this point, and we are encouraging people to apply. As of yesterday, the numbers nationally, there were 500,000 applications in the pipeline, and the amount of loans that were being approved was at $130 billion, and 4,000 lenders were participating. So the wheels are turning. People are actually starting to see their loans come in as far as the funds being available. And so we are encouraging everybody to apply that wants to apply.
And this loan is very important for many small businesses here in our state. But I'm curious, how else is the Small Business Administration helping these businesses during this tough time?
Well, we have established, along with the Governor's Office of Economic Development, a rapid response team as part of their task force. And that has really helped to take we have a small office of about 6 people, 6 to 8 people. And so to have a rapid response team help to answer questions, to field inquiries, general questions, so that we are freed up to to give answers on more technical questions has really helped to free us up to be able to do that. And also, we would like to let people know that applying does not cost any money. We have heard that there are some scams out there. We would like to warn people that to apply costs nothing and it's a free process. Please do not let anybody talk you into paying for this process or for help. Work with your lender on the PPP program. It is a lender administrative type program. You will work directly with your lender. And we do have a list of approved lenders. And so the best way to, to get that list is to go on our website at sba.gov/Utah. And we have a resource guide. It's down on the left-hand side, about halfway down, it'll say resource guide. And on page 32 and 33 is our lender list. And you can look there. We also have something called Lender Match, and that's through our SBA website as well. And we're just trying to leverage as much as we can with the rapid response team to help they field these questions. And keeping it in perspective, last year the SBA is a fairly small agency, and we had about 60,000 loans for the whole year nationally. This year, right now, currently there are 500,000 applications in the pipeline. So this program has come on in a week, and so for some people to have, they're getting some funds available. We want that to happen. The hope is that they'll have funds as soon as possible. We're asking people just, to be patient, and we're here for you to answer questions as much as we can. And, that's about it on that.
That's a really high number of small businesses that are really needing these funds. This is really essential information for many businesses here in Utah. We are scrolling through the website right now and encourage individuals to head online to sba.gov/Utah/disaster and get more information for this PPP loan. And again, thanks so much to the Small Business Administration of Utah for talking with us today. We have more coming up. We'll take a quick break and be right back.